Fortunately for Asmik, mere days after their subpar 3D shooter hit shelves in Japan, Sega's latest AM2 arcade port hit as well, Afterburner 2. This is the fourth superscalar port for the Mega Drive, and definitely the most impressive from a visual standpoint. It's probably also the most popular arcade machine to be ported thus far. Afterburner 2 is very similar to the original Afterburner. The player flies into the screen for 21 stages of dogfighting action, banking and barrel rolling as they struggle to get the missile lock on attacking aircraft. The action is fast and furious, often to the point that you almost feel out of control. There's an intensity here that hasn't been seen on too many Mega Drive games thus far. Afterburner 2 adds throttle control to the mix as well, allowing the player to speed up and slow down as needed. This is mostly used to deal with new enemies that come up behind your fighter and take pot shots. Slowing down so they overshoot you and show their tailpipes will allow you to shoot them down. Strangely, this Sega game isn't published by Sega at all. Instead, the port and the publishing were handled by a company called Dempa Micomsoft. Dempa were best known at the time for their ports of Sega and Namco arcade games for various Japanese computers. How or why they ended up publishing a Sega arcade game on Sega's console is a mystery to me. Micomsoft was also known for its line of excellent joysticks, both for the PC Engine, Master System, and computers. In fact, they released what I believe is the very first analog gamepad in 1989, called the XE1AP. It was compatible with multiple consoles and computers, and Afterburner 2 was the first Mega Drive game released that supported it. Afterburner 2 was the only Mega Drive game Dempa Micomsoft released. But the company didn't go anywhere. It eventually moved exclusively into the hardware arena, and even today produces gaming gear like controllers and boxes that upscale older game console signals to HDMI signals for modern televisions.
Your secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about